7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it up in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find one another, face the sun, fear no one. 'Cause we are all one, we are all one. We are all, we are all one. We are all one, we are all. Pick me up, yes, moonchild, put me into overflow. Superstar.
Excuse me. Wow. Never had that happen before, right when I started live. Sorry. My boss interrupted Justin. And I think it caught me off guard when I started. Sorry about that. I don't know. What? So anyways, I was going to put some makeup on, but oh well. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys all had an amazing day. Yes, I'm okay. Sorry. Pull it together. I'm trying. We'll see if the background thing can work. Sometimes it causes the internet to go slower, so we'll see. If not, I'll just change it. It doesn't matter. No, I don't need any makeup, but this foundation, I did put on a little bit of foundation, and it doesn't match my skin perfectly. So usually I put on like some powder over it or something, like, and it helps it kind of blend into my skin, which I didn't do, but whatever. 2 Xanax, 2 glasses. Oh, be careful. You're not going to remember tonight. That's a lethal combination in memory for your memory. Nothing. That's what why I decided to go live. I was going to go live over on Empress. But somebody sent me that post and I was like, rolling my eyes. It means nothing. It literally means nothing. So here, I'll show you guys what people are talking about. What's her channel? Okay. Give me a second to remember her channel. It doesn't make sense why she posted it. Like, it's so funny to me. Like, she thought she had some big news, and it's like, dude, can you read? It doesn't mean anything. I think what happened here is, let's see if we click on it, you'll be able to see it better. Yes. Anyways, it's an automatic notification from VineLink that was sent out today, and I think it's preparing him for his release, and I think that's why, because I'm pretty sure when you get a felony, they have to put you into like the Department of Corrections system, like for felonies. The FOIL, that's what it's called. What Tennessee calls it, FOIL. It's a felony offender lookup. Anyways, I think every time you get a felony, you have to be in that, and you also always get a prison number, whether you go to jail or not. And I think preparing for his release in a couple days, they just now put him in the system with the Tennessee Department of Corrections, the felony website. And so people think this is something new, which it doesn't even if it was something new, he is in jail. He's going to a rehab in 2 days. I see a comment here that says, I'm confused with this. Ziggy had an Amazon wish out there for Fred saying he is in rehab facility. Is this stating he's still in jail? Nobody said differently. He's being transferred, or he's being released in a couple days to a rehab. So see how easy information can get misunderstood. So reach different. This means an offender may be required to serve part of the sentence in continuous. Yeah, he didn't even. You can't even read it all. But many people receive this because they have notifications set up for Fred or whatever. I'll show you where this came from. And also, let's pull up VineLink. I did have it pulled up, but for some reason I closed it. And Athena, what are you doing over there? Hold on. No. Okay. All right. First, let's go here. To VineLink, and so the reason why there was a new notification put out or whatever is because this was made today. For it says it says custody date February 7th, 2024. Well, obviously that's not true. We know that we've always seen wonky. Here's something different here, where it shows his actual charges. Now people can see it's definitely not manufacturing, meth delivery and sell, maintaining a dwelling for drug use. Okay. The Hawkins County, this agency says Hawkins County down here. This agency, let's see, it just reporting agency, Tennessee Department of Corrections. But down here is the record details for, look at that oh my God, dude. See, agency, Tennessee Department of Corrections right here. And this one's an agent. This agency is the Hawkins County. Is Hawkins County. But the other record right here is Tennessee Department of Corrections. And see, when you go down here, agency, Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. It's the same thing. It's just that Tennessee Department of Corrections has put it in their system in the FOIL search. Hey, Kay. So that's all that means. All it stated all that text stated. Let me read it. Since we've received additional info about offender Fred Hill from Tennessee Department of Corrections, the offender has a split confinement sentence. This means the offender may be required to serve part of the sentence in continuous confinement. And she cut out a really important part. This means the offender may be required to serve part of the sentence in continuous confinement. And then she cuts out the part that says, which one of somebody sent me this earlier. Dang it, I don't remember who sent it to me. Who has the original one, because she cut it off. But look here. This means the offender may be required to serve part of the sentence in continuous. It said something. It said up to 1 year in jail. We already know he has a split confinement sentence. That's what his sentence was. All it's telling us he has a split confinement sentence and had to do part of his time in jail up to 1 year. It means nothing. Literally. So here, if you go on the Tennessee Department of Corrections, you'll see his photo is now up on, or not his photo, but he has a Tennessee Department of Corrections number now, and his birthday is 11/11, which is, it's funny because I was seeing 11/11 everywhere. But anyways, see, it says combined sentence length, 6 months incarcerated, Hawkins County Jail. This says the sentence began and it did. He's spent over his time. And actually, it doesn't count. It doesn't really do anything except take off 2 months, the extra time he spent. All it does is count towards like how long he has to be on probation. Or if he were to violate probation in the future, it would reduce the amount of time he'd have to serve by about a couple months. But when you're facing 9 years, what's a couple months? I mean, it'd be a big deal to you once it gets towards the end of your sentence, though. And let me see here what you're saying. Some people watch everybody at once. I'm so mad. McDonald's gave me a regular Coke instead of diet. Yeah, Justin was just on here. That's right. He must have just got off his live. So then that's right, because he texted me. Um, so here it says split confinement, sentence type, split confinement. You're here, you can see the offense date, November 29th, 2022, a year and a half after Summer went missing. So, which is funny because you know who wants to say, oh, well, why would they have a dude who has drug selling charges wear a wire or something stupid like that? It's like, first of all, these charges happened a year and a half after Summer went missing. Okay, he wore a wire the days following her disappearance immediately. Hey, Poppy the Good Troll. Yeah, we can see you, Justin. Hey, Michelle, Sin. All right. You can try to come up here. You're going to smash. Oh, my God. You guys, this is crazy. I have both of them, like, on my lap right now. Guys, this isn't going to work. Athena, can you sit, like, I don't know. We're going to switch this around. I'm sorry. I don't know how we can do this here. Oh, there. Can you sit right here? Like, right there? Oh, try to scoot over and give me space. Come on, you've got to work with me. You cannot be on my lap too. Like she's wanting to be on my lap. Look what she's doing. She won't sit beside me. She wants to be on my lap instead of Bandit. So this is what she does. Can you see? Hold on. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Hold on. Athena gets jealous and will not sit beside me because she's like, well, come on, can you sit right here? Come on. There, like this. Here. Oh, yay. See, this would be a great family photo. Ew. Okay. Hey, Lucky Lou. Lucky Lou and Coco too. Yeah, I know. I guess I'm just going to have to get an extra chair. Since they're not working with me, her smashing my boob though, like, and I don't know what to do. It's like smashed right here, but if I try to put my boob over, it's like, yeah. It's like, so she's smashing my boob. Okay. I love I do have one over there. You know, and I did think of, so one time I did decide to move over to the couches or the love seat. And because of this exact reason, I thought it would be like better. But no, like Athena will still be like this. She won't sit by me. She like has to be on me. So yeah, I've already tried that and it just did not work. That chat here and can you kidnap Bandit? You want to go to Aunt Grace's house? Huh? Bandit, do you want to go to Aunt Grace's house? Huh? Do you want to go? Do you want to go? You can't even see him. The background thing does it. Do you want to go? Huh? You want to go? Yes, you want to go? Yay! No? Yes? No? Yes? What the heck? What's a love seat? Like, well, it's like a 2-seater couch. No, don't. Oh gosh, okay. Here we go. Go with the trying to put myself right in the middle of Ziggy. I know, because she sits there and fights to sit on my lap, and it's like, you can sit here and I want you here, and I feel bad because I've always have Bandit right here. I mean, he's 5 pounds, you know what I mean? And if that, it just depends if he's taken his morning pee or not yet, or his daily poop. But Athena, she's very, very solid. And so I feel bad. I feel so bad that I try to treat him the same. You know, I'm weird about that. I don't like anybody to feel like, I don't think a child should ever feel like they're the least favorite. Seriously, I hate that. I don't think it's right to do that. We need to get Ziggy one of those choice lounge seats. Oh no, throwing dogs. I didn't throw anybody. She just jumped over and into this bag of stuff I had over there. So yeah. So really the only reason why I became live over here, I was really going to go over on Empress, was just to address that notification that a lot of people got who requested for notifications of Fred Hill on Vine Link. It's just nothing. It's just the Tennessee Department of Corrections putting him into their felony system, the FOIL search, and they just did that today, probably preparing for him to be out of jail and into rehab. So I saw a comment underneath, like I was saying, underneath Crystal's Crime Times post. It's like, I thought he was in rehab. It's like, no, he's preparing to go to rehab. He will be there in a few days, okay? And because of you guys and Kathy, you guys have made this, oh my gosh, so much. You guys have been so amazing. You know, he is really, Kathy today, so went to a couple thrift shops and got some other items like she felt that maybe he needed more of, because you guys had sent pretty much everything he would need. Pretty much. And she just got, a few extra shirts and a couple pair of extra pants, just used stuff. She spent like $40, she said, and got a bunch of like used clothes for him and stuff. He's not all like particular. So, I mean, like I told you, one time I went there and he was wearing Laura's clothes. So I swear it was Laura's like jeans even. Um, oh my gosh, I love that. That is so funny. Karma is Queen just sent me a couple screenshots of me during this. That's really cool. I'm gonna be able to use those. That's great. Here, I'll change it to the thumbnail right now. Of course, because the background and then which one should I do? Maybe this one. Hold on. Maybe that one instead. And then this one is the other one. I like that. Let's see. Technology these days is so cool. Who lost another tooth? Oh, are you talking about Andrew or? No, they're going to help him get that stuff was his. I guess they give him some, like when they release you from jail, they give you some kind of card or something, like a felony ID card or something like that. I don't know, but they set them up with that. They help them like sign up for all that stuff and get all their ID. I already checked to make sure he's gonna be okay. Like he's talked to the rehab place, and I'm sure like when a lot of people are in active addiction, they move around a lot and they're not stable. I mean, he's been stable because like as far as like where he's at because of his family's land and stuff, but I think rehabs are used to people coming in and having nothing. You know what I mean? Yes, we were talking about Fred. A cross dresser. Oh no. He just doesn't give a F. It's really what it is, like truly. You know what I mean? He learned from a young age how to let things like what I took years to learn. He learned very young on how to, it just doesn't like affect him. And it's like God picked the perfect person to be in his position. You know what I mean? Like nobody else would have been able to handle it like Fred did. The stuff that he's had to deal with because of the Summer Wells case and him speaking out, like, and also because of Don mentioning him as a meth dealer and all that stuff. Why are you crying? Come here. He's trying to get to the cat. That's why he's crying. Hey, Daily Tab. Yes, 9 years probation. So that's a long time to not get in trouble, you know, but he's prepared to take it on. So, oh yeah, that's why I was gonna, Bandit, come here. You're not gonna get to the cat. I know that's what you're trying to do. The cat does not like you, hon. 1 second. I'll go. I'm sure he's sitting there right at the gate that's in between the kitchen and the front room area. He's probably sitting right there looking through the gate, whining because he can't get to the cat. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But Bandit. What's wrong with your brother? What? I knew that's what you were doing. Why? Stop. Okay, back to what I was about to do here. Good looking out. Karma is queen on that thumbnail. Loved it. I was sitting there thinking, man, I wish like YouTube or StreamYard would give the option. YouTube probably does, but when you go live through StreamYard, excuse me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I already gave you a lot of treats today, so I don't know why you're acting like... Okay, I changed the thumbnail. Love it. Thank you. Stop. Please. Okay, but you have to... Are you going to stay? Come on. Are you going to sit beside like a good girl? Okay. Oh, geez. Rambunctious. Yes, I guess so. Oh, that's awesome. I just read your text, Kathy, about how you said that you'll bring some clothes, like a change of clothes to the jail where he can change in the bathroom. That's a great idea. Because I guarantee those clothes are the clothes he went in with probably don't even fit. Definitely not the pants. I don't know what he's going to do. Come on, guys. Okay. All right. As long as he's not, or if she's not squishing you and you're okay with Athena laying your... No? Okay. Oh, send my dog to Tennessee. Someday, if I go back to... Well, I don't know if I'll go back to Hawkins County unless it's required. It's not going to be because Jody Sue summons me. I'll tell you that. But if I do go back, they'll be with me. And, people have met Athena before. And this time we'll have Bandit too. Hey, Pretty does. I groom dog color Bandit. Wait, what? I groom dog color Bandit. Yes. I'm not sure what that means. I had a... Oh, really? Hey, Shannon. We're over here on YouTube, and I'm on my true crime channel right now. I know it's weird. I know it's hard to tell because where you're seeing this is on my Facebook page. So I usually don't do tarot over here, but I will be on Empress probably later. But that's cool. You should email me too at YouTubeziggy at outlook.com. You didn't know I had a true crime? Yeah. There's 500 of us in here right now. Just go to just type in Nothing to Fear Ziggy is here on YouTube and you'll find me. Because that's the title of this live. And my picture is a butterfly. You'll know it's me. If you want to come out, hang out in the chat over here. But also, if you're wanting me to, I have to record a reading for somebody here in a little bit. And if you're wanting one like that, where I charge the same amount, where I can record it just when I have a second and then send you the link to watch it. I can do that too. You could just email me at YouTubeziggy at outlook.com. Your readings are on point, and I love the whole vibe the other night. I'm going to watch the true crime. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yay. I remember you now when I look. Well, I know the name, but now I look at the picture, I remember what your situation was. I know it was just last night, but my memory's bad anyways, but for some weird reason, like after a lot of times, like I forget the readings like right after. I don't. Oh, Whistle, was I supposed to do a reading for you? Shit, I'm glad you said something because I completely forgot. Can you message me? I forget which one's you here. Can you message me so I don't forget about that? I want to make sure to put you as a priority because if I forgot that now don't make it up because I'll be able to tell but if I forgot somebody's reading or whatever, please let me know. Because I would never do that on purpose. Can you message me again in Messenger so I can figure out where you're at here? I don't think you're under Whistle while you lurk, are you? Okay, thank you so much, Whistle. I remember now that you said, I think I remember. Bandit, come here. Dang, I hate that. I need to figure out a better system. Come here, Bandit. I'm so sorry, Whistle. Did you message again, or I haven't got a notification? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, I did tell you a couple weeks ago I was going to do one for you. Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I saw your message though. Stop. I'll definitely be doing that one tonight. Okay. Let's see, do I have a pen here? I know you'll be cool. I just feel bad. It gives me anxiety if I don't get them out within a couple days. Like, I just like to, I don't really like owing readings, really, you know? I just like to get them done. So, because I don't know. It's just good business practice, too, to be timely. But I failed there, I guess. Oh, I know this people. I might learn how to do that. It's really not that difficult. There's only 52 cards in the, right? Is it 52? In a regular deck. But so basically it would be like using the tarot without the major arcana. It's hard to explain. So it's really not as hard as you think. If you know how to read regular tarot, then you can learn how to read from playing cards pretty easily. I haven't tried yet, but I understand the concept at this point. It does sound crazy though. Like, but that's how they used to do it. Basically, because there's four suits in tarot too. Just like there's four suits in a playing card deck, you know, spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. There's in tarot, it's swords, pentacles, wands. Which one am I? And cups. Swords, cups, wands, and pentacles. And so basically, you just put one of those meanings, like for the hearts, you might make that cups, you know, and maybe diamonds, you make the, I don't know. I'm not sure. You could pick any of them really, but I'm sure they have a set one that people usually do or assign to it. There, okay. So the carts do mean cups. That makes sense to me. So I guessed on that one what the cups would be in the playing card deck. That one, I think it's kind of obvious because the cups, Queen of Cups is supposed to be the more caring of the queens. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how many years. I've tried to read tarot. I mean, a long, on and off for a very long time. It's seriously, I tell people it's like learning another language, and I'm still learning. I'm not nowhere near an expert, you know. Once I get to that point, I'll be pretty freaking good at it, probably. No, not Crunch and Ice. I am drinking some. It's supposed to be Diet Coke, but they gave me Coke. I could tell by looking at it. Coke has a different look, like it than Diet. You can see it's a little bit lighter and like a more caramel color. Like I can't explain it, but if you're an avid Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi drinker, you can notice by looking. Okay, so that means if hearts are about feelings, that's the cups. Clubs represents positive things coming in the near future. I don't know what that, but diamonds are all about money. Well, that means diamonds would be pentacles. Hey, Amanda. Challenging task. That's probably swords. Yeah, that's the reason why it's like and then you just, the more you learn about it and what all the symbols mean and everything, it just makes you that much better at tarot and able to, instead of just going by the real actual meaning of the card by the book, you can look at the cards and see there's certain pictures or, for cups, if you see cups, like the Queen of Cups or Ace of Cups, cups are emotions. So then you're going to know that, if you get a cups card, you're going to know that card is something to do with love, emotions, No, that's Bandit barking. Athena's right here on my lap. Athena's the barker, or Bandit's the barker. Bandit, come here. Bandit. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know too much about that stuff. A lot of people who do tarot, I guess, are Wiccan, but I'm not. I don't have a problem with it. It's supposed to be all good. Wiccan is, or Wicca, I think is. I don't know much about pagan. I don't know much about either, but I definitely know less about pagan than Wicca. I just call myself a Christian spiritualist, a spiritual Christian spiritualist. I believe in a God, so I kind of I don't get into the spells and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Somebody just sent me an old picture of me and Fred. Wow. This is the time I look horrible, but that's not the point. Here, let me show you guys this. That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to send that to him. Hold on. Just waiting for it to arrive. Oh my gosh. This is in this photo that you're about to see. This is the one I'm talking about where he was wearing I felt like he was wearing Laura's clothes. Oh my gosh. I don't know what color panties he was wearing. Are you serious? I'm gonna go get Bandit. I can't deal with that. Let me see here. Oh, thank you, Lip Lock. I know it was quite depressing here for a while, wasn't it? Hold on, let me get Bandit because we can't deal with that. Bandit, come on. Am I going to lock you in here? Yes, so. Why do you have to mess with the cat? Huh? Come on. Well, no. You better. Yes. Well, you should see the pants he was wearing. To me, they look like women's pants. I know. It was probably a Wednesday. Wednesday we wear pink, right, Sen? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why. It was Wednesday. On Wednesdays we wear pink. But I guess except Ziggy. Everybody but Ziggy wears pink. Glad you made it off the hill. I'm special. I sure am. I sure am. That's what I was saying earlier, Sagittarius, which I'll say again because now that there's more people in here, it means nothing. That's from the Department of Corrections putting him in their felony system because he's about to get out of jail. We've already known he's had they call it a split confinement. It's just all that means is that he has to do part of his time in jail, the rest like on probation. That's it. Or part in jail, part in rehab, part in probation. So he's already done past the 6 months required for his jail time. But he's required to be transferred directly from the jail to the rehab, even though they're not transporting him. We have to arrange that. They still won't release him and let him wait like on house arrest or something, even though he's done his time. the time that he's extra time that he's had to do, because he's been done with his time since mid December. So all this extra time since then just comes off his probation time, doesn't do anything, which he's going to be on probation for 9 years, possibly get done early, that he could get done earlier, like where he could be on unsupervised pretty fast, like really fast. And that's basically all that means is you just don't get in trouble. You don't have to go in and report or anything. You don't have to do basically anything. You just have to stay out of trouble. You're still not supposed to, some probations you're not supposed to drink on, but just depends the charges. But no, it doesn't mean anything. Crystal thought she has big news. I knew that somebody was going to try to use that as something but no, if you go to Vine link, it shows that the Tennessee Department of Corrections just put in the, let me show it again, maybe. So right here, you can see where today, February 7th, it shows a custody date in custody today. Well, we know that's not true. He's been in Hawkins County Jail. We saw this kind of stuff with Brandon, and it made us suspicious. But now I'm seeing it's kind of a Hawkins County. It's kind of either a Tennessee thing or a Hawkins County thing. I don't know. But the same type of stuff happened with Brandon's records on VineLink, and where it would show him in custody like way later than when he was supposed to be, and it made people suspicious, even me. But yeah, this just shows right here, because look, the original record where I was showing people here, it shows the charges now too, delivering or selling and delivery, and then maintaining a dwelling for drug use, which that wasn't there before. So, but as you can see right here was the original post on VineLink, and it says the agency is Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. When you go to the record, this is the one with where he looks like Joe Dirt in it. And then you see the custody date is June 13th. So basically he's going from the custody of Hawkins County Jail over to the custody of the Department of Corrections, like the parole or probation department or whatever. Because look right here, this agency says Tennessee Department of Corrections. When you go here, which the other one says Hawkins County, and custody date February 7th. This is just preparing him, putting him in the system. So that, and I'll show you on the Tennessee Department of Corrections what was put into the system. This was just put in there today, which it shows his combined sentence length is only 6 months. Sentence begin date is June 13th, which is correct. He just spent, I've never seen somebody have to do over their time, but I guess it's just, I don't know. He still has a suspended sentence, so if he gets in trouble, there's that time. So the extra time he does, it comes off that if he in his probation. But see how it says split confinement right here? And right here? These are all concurrent, so it means at the same time. So he has 9 years total probation. These are all the same date, or yeah, same dates. So yeah, it's just nothing. It's really nothing. It's just Why do you guys think I choose the titles I do? That's hilarious. Because I know what bugs people. That's why I pick certain things. Like, I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. People lose their mind over stupid stuff. I just thought it sounded good, honestly. Nothing to fear. Ziggy is here. I just thought it was funny and catchy. And also, I knew that it would irritate certain people. So, double win, you know what I mean? It takes a real man to wear pink. Oh, yeah, I have. Because that time, actually, that time. I wonder if that was the last trip. I think that picture of me and Fred is the last time I was there. So that would have been January of last year, a couple months after Jim passed. I think. So I had lost some weight there, but yeah, I've lost weight more since then. Yeah, that has to either be the third time I was there or the second time. It's definitely not the first. Yeah. Yes, I did. And she said she wanted me to address the rumors that that there's a wedding registry or something for me. I wrote in the comments, yep, I want to be the next holler bunny. Maybe I'll make Fred my driver to my sexual escapades. What? No, he's not going to Ben Hill. He's no. No, but I'll pull it up now. I can't say, Grace. I can't say exactly where he's going because it just would be no, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't want people calling the rehab and harassing the place and just for purposely trying to sabotage his recovery. And his freedom. I could totally see that. You know what I mean? And I hope people understand. Yeah, it would make me mad too. I plead the fifth, but I'm telling you, Fred's the perfect person to be going through all this stuff because he can handle it. He handles it way better than pretty much anybody I would. We're about to check out Whistle While You Lurk. Detain while. What do you mean, vet girl? Fred is currently still in jail. He gets out here in a few days. I'm not going to say the exact date, but this week. and he's going to be transferred to rehab. Actually, Kathy in chat is going to be taking him. She's meeting at the jail at 9 a.m. on the day of his release. And he has a few hours to get to his location. I'll know tomorrow exactly the time, but I know he has till at least 1 p.m. But he has to go pretty much directly to the place because of all you guys. He and Kathy, he has like pretty much everything he needs to get started, really, to have a good start, because you guys are so amazing. There's no wedding registry for me and Fred. And it was an Amazon wish list, but it didn't have items added to it. I set it up. I was trying to do it so that you guys could add what you wanted to, and I could keep Kathy's address anonymous. I was trying to think of a way how to do that, but I don't think anybody could figure it out. So I ended up giving out the address anyways. So that was why the wish list. I never added items to it. It's a wish list, I get, because that's what it's called, but I never added items to it. You guys just chose what you wanted. But yeah, it doesn't. I've talked to Laura about that too. I was like, I hope it does not bother you, like what people say about, the stuff that they try to say about, me and Fred and stuff like that. Like, I think it's disrespectful to Laura, honestly. But thank God Laura has just laughed it off. But Crystal just shared another post, I guess. She wants attention so bad, dude. Crystal, I wasn't talking about you. Stop. I was just saying it's nothing. I don't even think I said anything bad about you. Did I say anything bad about her? Good Lord, you want attention so bad. She says, Ziggy, I am a creator. You are? It was a status change on VineLink. I shared it as Fred is not on your leash. All of us have a right to share things like this concerning Summer's case. I never said it was a big anything. It was simply what VineLink put out this morning. Thank you. I know you get jealous when another woman talks about your man, girl. What? Do not worry. They hold jailhouse. Well, I didn't realize it said that about the man. I didn't see that until just a second, and I just so happened to be talking about the same thing, that the rumors that people put out and stuff, because they are so miserable and for some reason have to turn everything into something more salacious. You know what I mean? Thank you, Daily. I miss. Oh, well, he's a lot heavier now. He was, so extremely thin. Hey, Leon, me. A baby shower? Oh, yes, we'll have to put up our baby shower registry. Like my bump, my little Prager's bump. So Panda Bear, is that your dog? Was your dog's name? So, Crystal, just to address this, it's not about anybody. There's so much content out there about Fred. I don't know why you would think that I'm saying you can't share a status change. There's nothing new there, though, is what I don't get. Like, what new are you sharing? That's it. That's all I meant. I was just saying there's nothing new. Why would I care you guys, all I want is the truth out there. I don't care if it's the truth, put it out. I know Crystal is not for putting out the truth. She's put out for putting out misinformation and nonsense and whatever fits her agenda and gets her attention. That's my, only issue with her. But I don't care. It's not about what somebody else posting about Fred. I've begged people to talk to Fred. Are you kidding? I've begged people to talk to him. It's not my fault that nobody else took the time to go out there and talk to him. People are mad, or creators are mad. They had many opportunities to go talk to him. It's an immaculate conception, Angie. I know, and what's crazy is I hear that Jody Sue doesn't even really care for her and thinks that she's ridiculous. Like a stage 5 clinger. That's what somebody told me. Is that true? Is it really true that Jody Sue doesn't even like Crystal and makes fun of her, and Crystal still tries so hard to be her friend? But in Crystal's defense, I'll give you a little bit of leeway here. In Crystal's defense, other people too saw that notification and was curious about it. So I get it, but I just know, I think it irked me a little bit just that it was Crystal that posted it, because it's I know that you're not putting it out for, you're trying to make it, and there was just no reason to post it. You know what I mean? It's not new, information, really. It's just, and I just felt like she was trying to insinuate something. I don't know if I should be offended by this comment I just got from one of you guys about the picture I just put up of me and Fred. They said, y'all look Appalachian. What? I look Appalachian? We are the winners. We are the winners. No time for losers, 'cause we are the winners of the world. I sing that because somebody sent me. You have a new puppy? Oh no, what thumbnail? And is it all vague and you have to figure out some kind of puzzle? Is that a threat? What the hell does that even mean? We are the winners. We are the winners. Fred's a pimp. I guess that's what it means. I don't know what that's supposed to mean and why. Why would you be on the who are you trying to unalive? Yes, there is a lot of crazy ass people. Yeah, whatever. That's what I think too. It's just like, oh shit, the meatloaf baby. What's that? I have to get whistles. Whistle while you lurk. So, which one? Is it this one? Is this opinions versus facts whistle? Don't even look, guys. Stacey Wonder's Google photos. What's that mean? A lot of people do what for baby showers? Oh, the registries? Oh, I know people do registries for baby showers. But we were just making fun of or laughing about, not making fun of, I guess making fun of myself in a way because Tia the cat's video she put out today, at the end of it, she said I need to address all the something about a wedding registry for me and Fred or something like that. I was like, no, it's actually a baby registry. It's our baby registry. Litter box cake. Okay, so how good this video is going to be long enough that I can go pee real quick. So that's good. I'll have to listen from the commode. I hate meatloaf. I can make good meatloaf that's I can tolerate that other people like, but my mom freaking ruined me with meatloaf for the rest of my life. Hers was just so gross. Sorry. It's just, oh my god. I remember I would sit at the table for hours because we were forced to eat all our food that was on our plate, and I would like sit there forever and ever and ever, and I would like sneak my dog, my pug dog Jessie. some of my meatloaf when I could because it was just gross. Don't break the fucking door, bitch. He sounds like a stud. Who is this? Do you know Fred or something? He sounds like a stud. What's your tattoo say? I can almost read it. That's crazy. It says, something, yeah, like YAH at the end. Like Skyler or Sky, I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and listen to this. This is Whistle While You Lurk.
I've talked to around here, a lot of them thinks that Summer wandered off and an animal got her, and that they took her up in one of those caves. They really think that maybe a wild animal got her. No, they do.
And in Ziggy's comments, I read them, and some of them were saying that Fred Hill murdered a couple people.
Well, I know he shot a man, but I don't know if he'd ever unalived a man or not. I know he likes to tell stories, but I mean, look, he reminds me a lot of Stacy Wanderer. I mean, Stacy Wanderer. Daisy says says Fred Hill is full of poop soup. Yep, he's full of poop soup too.
Isn't he still
like he's not like Stacy Wanderer at all. Like nothing like Stacy Wanderer. Like his at all. Like to get Fred to talk, I had to go to him. He wouldn't come. He isn't like begging to be on YouTube and stuff like that and asking money for interviews and just making his rounds. I mean, he's in jail, yeah, but he didn't do that before he was in jail at all. Like in order for me to get him to answer questions, I had to go there. So it really doesn't make sense what you're saying at all. And no, he hasn't murdered anybody. That is just something that one of the guards in there had said that he was suspect that was messing with him and telling him that he was under investigation for 2 murders and just being an asshole. Which we all know he was questioned about Cotton's death because of the information he knew pertaining to the circumstances surrounding his death. But sorry, I was reading a message. But yeah, no, he's nothing like Stacy. So I don't understand why she intentionally puts out. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And who is this person on there saying he murdered somebody? Who is that on her panel? Why do people say such like? To me too. I mean, and it could change. It's not, you guys. I'm loyal to a fault. Ew! Oh my God. I don't want to see any guy in Speedos. My dad used to wear those when I was a kid. Like I would be like, oh my God, please, Dad, come on. All right. Here we go. I need to pee.
Locked up or no?
Yeah, I think he's still locked up for a little while. But I don't understand why the TBI is not looking at him, because all the things that he has said, all the things that he said in regards to Summer. I don't understand why the TBI is not looking at him closer.
Bill told her that he knew Summer and Rose. I said that's a lie, because Rose has never been on Ben Hill. And for him to say he knew Rose, he would have had to been where Rose was before she was took, or whatever happened with her.
Right, DD? Well, you're right. I don't believe him when he talks about Rose. Like, I think that's a big made-up story. But to every liar, there's always a little bit of truth. And I really believe that Fred Hill knows more about Summer's case than what he's saying. I do. I think Fred is Don B is full of poop and sweet tea, in my opinion. He needs to take a big dump, don't he? I need to quit, y'all. Maybe said that Robin Lane thinks Summer was put in a camp or something like that. No, Robin Lane don't think that. Robin Lane thinks Summer was abducted, just like the rest of us do. Did y'all see the video White Boy put out of Fred Hill's house? Man, that was a hot mess, wasn't it? All of it's back in a holler. Been very easily able to take a child.
Us that she so loves.
The sheriff says the Wells are cooperating, but that there's no evidence at this point that Summer was kidnapped or abducted.
Is it possible that Summer's parents, Candace and Dawn, had something to do with this, or have you ruled that out?
We haven't ruled anything out. Everything's possible.
Summer. And suspicion has started to turn to her parents, Dawn and Candace Wells. They have been adamant that Summer was abducted. But tonight, the sheriff on the case says everyone is a person of interest.
We really don't know anything more, but everything's still on the table.
Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson is in charge of the investigation.
Everybody that's involved in this case is person.
To explore all potential possibilities in Summer's disappearance. So far, they have no evidence that this is an abduction case. Agents have been reviewing surveillance video from all around Summer's house. The TBI says it has questioned and identified drivers seen in the area near the time when Summer disappeared. Without
Oh my God. Holy shit, dude. I'm not going back and forth with you, Crystal. I'm not going to communicate with you via Facebook. You can come and chat if you'd like. If you're not blocked, I don't know if you are or not, but I'm not going to keep checking out your posts and going back and forth with you and you don't need to sit there and address people in my chat back and forth and harass them. I wish you'd leave people alone. I know I was on a rule. I was on a rule about talking about showing Fred's place. I just don't understand the point of that. Like, why we need to see Fred's place 8 months after he's been there, We already saw his place several times. I've videoed it many, many times while he was living there. That's far more interesting than 8 months after he's been there. It doesn't make sense to me. Let's see. Somebody was wanting me. So she's like, I don't understand why law enforcement doesn't check out Fred. They have checked. What do you mean they have checked him out? Some of the things he said pertaining to Summer, like what? They have talked to him. He's wore wire on your buddies. Daisy, do you not understand that? How many times do I have to say he wore a wire for law enforcement? Of course they've talked to him. Where have you been? You like I do nobody. So which one is this that I should check out over on Bees? Well, I guess we could probably check out. Did you guys put in Whistle's link in the comments? Usually, Vet Girl, that's the whole point about it. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. Hey, Jennar. The thing that upset me about with that was why boy went up on his property. Secondly, is I thought it was supposed to be cleaned up out there. I thought that was what Another Realm said that they were doing out there, is that they were doing something good for the environment and cleaning it up out there. No, all you did is clean them out of anything worth any type of value at all. You left all the trash, all the stuff that you were supposed to get rid of, you left. And it kind of looks like you even just like decided to throw a party and like, you know, use the trash as confetti and throw it up in the air. Aw, thank you, Yova. Cool, you guys shared whistles. Okay. So let's go check out BS. I call her Bees. BK and his court shit. Let's see. I'm sure we're gonna.
I guess all in all, I'm gonna have a warrant tomorrow, evidently, because I'm not going to no fucking court date. They didn't send me no paperwork for it. My court date is on the 16th, and it's for 2 misdemeanors. And they've offered a plea already, and I'm not pleading to nothing because I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
Fighter. Fuck's sake.
No, dumbass. You might want to grow the fuck up and learn to keep track of your shit. Not only do you have court tomorrow, it's your misdemeanor court. You know, the one you said is on the 16th. Still confused? I'm sure. Let me help. Court on the 16th is an announcement for your felonies. The 8th and 12th is your misdemeanor arraignment and trial. For fuck's sake, your attorney must hate dealing with you. It might do you some good to subscribe to VineLink for convenient text reminders, since you don't have a stable woman in your life to help you keep track of literally anything. Lastly, ma'am, with no due respect, you are a fucking dumbass.
With all due respect. Oh man. Hey, I think she's doing him a favor. Like, you know, now he knows, right? I mean, now you know, you might have avoided a warrant out for your arrest thanks to BS. So we'll be expecting a thank you. He has an ego so big. You're probably right. Just to prove a point, he probably will not go. That's how dumb he is. She said, no, with no due respect. Is that what she said? With no due respect. I'm going to play a couple others here in a second. Yeah, I did. And I'm going to play a couple others here in a second. But, see, that's what I was thinking. He has several different charges. Is a picture? Let me see here. Well, I usually don't use green screen, but let me see what it looks like on my phone. On my phone, it looks fine. Hold on. It's okay. You want to watch the same one again? Okay, we can. It's only a minute. A couple minutes. It's not bubble picture.
I guess all in all, I'm gonna have a warrant tomorrow, evidently, because I'm not going to no fucking court date. They didn't send me no paperwork for. My court date is on the 16th.
See,
and it's for 2 misdemeanors. And they've offered a plea already. And I'm not pleading to nothing because I didn't do anything. Fucking justice fighter. Fuck's sake.
No, dumbass. You might want to grow the fuck up and learn to keep track of your shit. Not only do you have court tomorrow, it's your misdemeanor court. You know, the one you said is on the 16th. Still confused? I'm sure. Let me help. Court on the 16th is an announcement for your felonies. The 8th and 12th is your misdemeanor arraignment and trial. For fuck's sake, your attorney must hate dealing with you. It might do you some good to subscribe to VineLink for convenient text reminders, since you don't have a stable woman in your life to help you keep track of literally anything. Lastly, ma'am, with no due respect, you are a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, if you support him at this point and you've been around, for a while, I'm sorry. But he does have such pride and such ego. I could see him just not going. So I just searched it myself, and something here about a collection letter, a pending warrant for what is this? Failure to pay toll. Toll. Okay. Well, since you have so much money now, as you say, you can pay that. Right here. Arraignment hearing, February 8th. Details. Details 10 a.m. What's 3 days BTC TES? What's that mean? I'm looking to see what that means. Blood test confirmation test. Blood test confirmation. What's harassment? Jury trials the 12th. Yeah, 2/8/24. He has his hearing, and then the 12th, you have another one too. Gosh, you're a busy beaver. Wow, I wouldn't want to be you. But BTC TES, blood test confirmation. I wonder, that means 3 days. He has to do, there's 3 days required. I kind of wonder if that means he has to go to jail this weekend. Because it says that TES stands for Texas Education System, which might imply that you're required to complete an alcohol education or intervention program as mandated by the court. But it says so right here, somebody asked the same question. They said theirs said 4 days BTC TS, and it said, and this, in response, the person said this could refer to a mandatory jail sentence of 4 days as a penalty for your DWI offense. Many first-time DWI offenders in Texas might face a short jail term as part of their punishment. BTC, this acronym might stand for blood test confirmation. In Texas, when a person is arrested for DWI, they are typically asked to undergo blood alcohol content testing. BTC can indicate that the court has confirmed your blood alcohol content level through blood testing, and this information might be used as evidence in your case. TES, this could stand for Texas Education System, which might imply that you are required to complete an alcohol education or intervention program as mandated by the court. Texas often requires first-time DWI offenders to attend an educational program about the dangers of alcohol and its impact on driving. So I'm guessing he went in and has stated that he has a drug or alcohol problem or something. I don't know. What do you guys think this? And, the reason why I was wondering, could it be that he has to do 3 days in jail like this weekend? I mean, I don't know. But it's weird because, okay, the 8th, he has an arraignment hearing, and then the 12th, he has a jury trial. Does maybe he doesn't have to be at this hearing. He might. Do you think maybe he doesn't have to be at this one? His lawyer just has to go? Yeah, Liv's the Fred update. It doesn't mean anything. He's already been on split confinement. It says what you're reading, it doesn't say required 1 year. Crystal conveniently cut out a sentence. It says up to 1 year in county jail. He's been required to do 6 months in county jail. Some places that would be considered a year because with 2 for 1. But anyways, he has to do a year. Yes, he does a year, 6 months in county, 6 months in rehab. So that's, and then he has the suspended sentence. It actually would be, I'm guessing, 8 years probation technically because he's already done a year of it in jail, a year of his time or whatever. So yeah, that just means he has split confinement. Like he has had his time split between different areas. It doesn't mean anything. Hey, bees. He also has a new lisp. There's one sentence missing. She's trying to make it look, I don't know if she did that on purpose. It's kind of an important part that she left out, but she had more room for another screenshot. They give you up to 4, so I don't know why she didn't just, shorten the screenshots and make an extra screenshot so you can include all the information. That's what I hear that math is. That's what I heard. He might get time served on the 3 days. He might have already done 3 days in jail. That's why I don't know how much time he did. He might have already done that required time. But I'm just wondering, maybe he might not have to go to this arraignment because he has that hearing like the next. I mean, it is possible, I guess, that they could have told him that he doesn't have to be there for the one at the 8th. On the 8th, and maybe his attorney just goes and he can show up for the jury hearing. I don't know. I've always been made to go to mine, but I haven't been in trouble for a long time. And those who were asking his birth date, 3/15/79. Maybe, Carol. They could, maybe. Let's see here, though. So, domestic violence. Online impersonation. Yes, you did absolutely commit that offense, Penny. We all saw it. What do you mean you didn't commit? I guess he was trying to say he didn't commit the harassment, but we've seen the harassment. We absolutely saw you on video, dude. Are you delusional? It pisses me. Him sitting there saying live, I'm just saying that he's not going because he didn't do it or something like that, or he's not taking the plea because he didn't do it. It's like, yes, you fucking did. All you do is harass. It's like your full-time job. So the 16th, you also, wow. So now you have the 8th, the 11th, the 16th. Online impersonation. Yes, you made that Facebook page. You remember, Benny? Remember making that Facebook page where you completely slandered and what was that the word? Slandered, or it was abuse, harassment. You made it. You put out information on your wife to make her try. It was harassment. Bunch of lies about her. Like, what kind of person are you? Not a good one. So 8th, 11th, 16th. Here's stalking. You definitely did that too. The 16th. Another stalking. Is there two? Yeah, there is some other charges he's dealing with too, isn't there? I think it's Harris. Is it Harris? Well, there's another county too he has charges in. Harris County, yeah. I thought I already had an account. Oh, it's going to make me put birth date. I think he has felony drug charges in Dallas County. Dallas, okay. Dallas. I was having a hard time. It's like, why does it seem like I haven't been to the site before? One second. Nothing yet. Is there nothing yet on yeah, I don't know if there is anything yet posted. BK consent on all the Yeah, it's nothing, Nanny. It's just, the reason why everybody got that notification today is just that he's being released soon into, to rehab. And so he's moving from the custody of Hawkins County Jail to, the Department of Corrections. She's already been under the Department of Corrections, like their probation department or whatever. And I think also every time you get a felony, like no matter if you go to prison or not, you have to be registered into the felony system in Tennessee. And it looks like just today that the Tennessee Department of Corrections had updated had put him in their system as far with the Tennessee Department of Corrections. So when you search under felonies, you can find him. He pops up under the FOIL search, FOIL offender identifier lookup or something like that. Identification lookup. I think it's what it's called. But they just put him in the system today, and I think that's why. Split confinement just means he has to do part of his time in jail, which he's been doing, and part in rehab. So, and then part probation. That's split confinement, where somebody's time's split. I'm trying to. Who's she being sued by? Actually, I want to. She probably is being sued. This has been in the making for months, but the judge there got pulled over for a DUI. Oh yeah, are you talking about chicken on a stick? So if that's true, then that has to be that same situation that we knew about months ago. That she remember when she disappeared from the internet? You're saying it's not chicken on a stick? I thought that's what she went by. If I'm thinking of the right who else could it possibly be? Yay, thank you, Nanny. I love that. Oh, I just scratched my face. I'm gonna get off here in a little bit, but within probably about 15 minutes. But I do have to go live on my other channel tonight. Actually, I have a couple readings to. Yay! Thanks, Chloe. Does daycare for Tucker? Oh, we were going to play another video real quick. I guess we could play of BS. Just have a little bit more time here.
I don't like it. I don't understand what's happening.
My card number? You don't say.
We're unable to validate the information you entered. Enter the last 4 digits of your card number.
Sir, look at his mouth.
Checked. You plan on quitting your job?
Look at his mouth movements. Did you guys see that? His mouth movements?
In this truck.
Truck driver. I ain't no truck driver. I'm a janitor.
Janitor?
That's right, baby. I just bought this truck straight cash. And I got enough cigarettes to last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch!
$40,000.
In the amount of
3 weeks later.
Oh my God. He is so... Oh, really? Oh, that's hilarious.
Go on with the show. BS, whatever you go by. I don't know you. I don't have a clue who you are. And Morris, I don't know what you're talking about either. I did know you. I didn't really know them other ones. I will. You love me. I always did like you, Morris. I don't know what you heard or read or BS over there beating up her community wall post. I'm reading it. Someone sent it to me. I'm like, I don't even care. I don't know this. Who is this person? Is this the lady that does the countdown on Benny's days? Because that's all I know of her. If she was someone else before, I have forgotten. People do change their names. But yeah, I don't know you. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
You mean like QB, I don't know you?
The B, as we call her. She likes to go by Queen B. I just call her the B. Hey, how are you doing? I ain't seen you in a while.
You mean how, like, I don't know you? Katie, thank you so much. Like, I've never talked with the soup ever. And it's funny because she acts like I just like her and several of the others over at the Jerks. I've never done a thing to. Like, most of the ones over there, I've never even mentioned their name. Like, I'd love to know what I did to the soup or Eliza or Pearl, Melissa, aka Cracking Asses. What did I do to you guys? It's just baffling. Yeah, I guess that is soup. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here, but thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will be over on Empress. It's going to be, I'm guessing it's going to be like 11 o'clock Eastern time, 11 p.m. Eastern time, because I want to get these 2 readings done first. And that's going to probably take almost an hour. And, also, I can't. I have not even had a Diet Coke today. I had a regular. I don't like regular. It just doesn't satisfy. You know what I mean? I need the DC Diet Coke. Drop the backup link, or which link are you wanting? November? Or wait, not backup. What do I have? What is my... Oh, yeah, I still have it under the code. It used to be my backup channel, but... So Nightbot just posted, okay. Well, I'll be over on my Empress channel in a couple hours. So, and thank you, Kathy, so much for getting all those items that you got for Fred today from, you say, was it Goodwill that you went to? You went to a couple thrift shops and grabbed some more items. That's awesome. And I think it's a good idea about bringing him some clothes to change into, or him changing once he gets, because he probably won't even fit into his pants that he came in there with, All right, guys, I will talk to y'all later.